Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, today we are going to learn about unit culture, and the topic for today is local wisdom. Subtopic is belief. But before we start, I prepared a video for you. Before you watch the video, I have 3 questions for you. You have to read the question and remember it and try to catch the answer from the video. And this is the question. The first one, who is fighting? Can you read? Who does fighting love? Last one. How does Helios feel about fighting? Okay, that's all of 3 questions. Remember it and try to catch the answer. Okay, next one is the video that I prepared for you. Watch and listen carefully.
They had a relationship, but the sun god saw nothing special in the nymph and abandoned her. Even love for the sun to be forgotten. In her final resting place, beautiful yellow flowers appeared. Just like the nymph Clytie, they were always turned towards the sun while the god was crossing over it.
Did you catch all the answer? Okay. This story, what is this story about? First of all, what is about? What flower? Sunflower. The history of sunflower. There are 2 characters in this story. Who and who? Clytie and Helios. The first question: who is Clytie? Nymph who loves sun god. Nymph who loves sun god. Okay, let's check. Clytie is a nymph who loves the sun or sun god. Who does Clytie love? Who? She loves who? Helios. And what does Helios like? What role of him? The sun god, right? He is the sun god. Okay, let's check. She loves Helios, the sun god. And last one, how does Helios feel about Clytie?
Helios saw nothing exciting and rejected.
Helios saw nothing special and reject her, right? Okay, let's see. He didn't feel anything special for her, and yes, Helios reject Clytie. That's all for the video. Today we are going to learn about some story, some passage that very close, very similar to this story, this video. This video is called myth. Before we go to the story, first of all, this is the vocabulary part. I will turn on the audio for 2 times, and then you repeat after the sound, okay? Repeat after the sound.
Dad,
One more time.
dad,
Dead. Dead. Dead it means the flat, the open part of the ship that you can walk through. Like as you can see, these are like maybe always in the top, the highest of the boat that have space to walk, the flat space. As soon as I walk on deck, I saw a new ship coming. Your turn, read this example.
As soon as I was on deck, I saw a new ship coming.
cabin, cabin,
Your turn. One more time. Cabin. Cabin is meaning like a small room on a ship where people can live, can sleep, can sit, like while on the ship, while traveling or like stay on the ship or boat. Cabin is like small room to rest, to sleep, or to sit. Example, I came out of my cabin and went to see what was happening. Your turn.
Sail.
One more time.
Sail. Sail.
Your turn. Sail is mean like control a boat by the boat that but the boat that will not have engine. The boat doesn't have engine and like the boat was pushed by wind only. Like control a boat by wind, not pushed by wind. Example, we were sailing around Cape Hope on the south coast of Africa.
Ghost ship.
One more time.
Ghost ship.
Ghost ship is mean like a legendary or mysterious ship that like maybe some curse or supernatural in this ship. Example, read it. 1, 2, 3.
Legend.
One more time.
Legend.
Legend. Legend is like a mysteries or like traditional story that like tell in a long time that like you know that for a long time. This is a legend, and it's often hardly true. According to the legend, whoever look at the ship closely disappear. Next part is past simple tense, but before to this, what vocabulary that you have learned before? Vocabulary. Cabin. Sail. Legend. Cabin, sail, legend. Two more. Deck. Last one. Ghost ship. Okay. Now you know all the vocabulary. Okay, now like you know more about vocabulary, so I will move to the next part, the grammar, past simple tense. For past simple tense, like we use past simple tense to describe the completed action in the past, or like to tell the action that like happened already in the past. This is like form of the past simple tense. The sentence starts with subject and then verb to. Do you know verb to? Verb to. Past form of verb, right? Verb to is the past form of verb. Okay. The first one is positive or affirmative, and next one is negative form. For negative form is start the sentence with subject and then followed by did not or didn't, and then followed by verb, base verb, verb infinitive, not verb to anymore, because did is changed to past form. What does did come? What is the verb one of did? Done. Do. Okay. Verb one of this is do. And it is past simple, so do change into did and then followed by not because it is negative. Okay. And this is example sentence. Read the sentence. Next one. I came out of my cabin and went to see what was happening. And that's all for the grammar for today. Next part, we will going to learn some story about the Flying Dutchman. Do you know Flying Dutchman? We have mentioned this before. Ghost ship, right? The ship that had hurt. Do you know? Like someone in this room who heard about this story before? Flying Dutchman. No idea. Okay, if you don't know the Flying Dutchman story, now today we will learn about this story. First of all, open your book page 44. The Flying Dutchman. This story is about the one man that like were sailing and saw some weird thing about the his journey on the sea, and he think it is Flying Dutchman. So look at your book page 44 first. Okay. This is the story about the Flying Dutchman. So I will play the audio one time, or maybe 2 times. So after I play the video, you have to repeat after the video, the audio. Like sentence by sentence is okay.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We were sailing around Cape Hope on the south coast of Africa when the lookout boy screamed out, "Ship coming towards us at full speed."
2, 1. Okay, look at the first part. What time in this story? What time? 4 o'clock. And what does they do? Like, where does they live now? South Africa. And what vehicle? Like, they use something to travel. And what is it? They're sailing, and sailing what? Ship, right?
I came out of my cabin and went to see what was happening. As soon as I was on deck, I saw a huge ship coming up to the left side.
The narrator or like the one who write this story like came out and see what happened. And what does he saw? What does he saw? A ship. What size of ship? What size? What size? Size? Huge. Huge means like very big. A very big ship or huge ship on left side. Okay, the next part.
I ran to the side to get a better look at the strange ship, but the ship was no longer there. It was then that I realized what was happening.
He ran to see what happened. what was happening by but what happened after that after he went see better look what was the ship right the ship was no longer there right so no more a big ship a new ship and then after he realized he think about some story okay let's listen first.
That was the famous ghost ship, the Flying Dutchman. It haunted these waters ever since Captain Van der Decken and his crew died 100 years ago when the ship sank in a storm.
Okay, your turn. I will read separate the part first. That was the famous ghost ship, the Flying Dutchman. It haunted these waters ever since Captain Van der Decken and his crew died 100 years ago. Haunted. When the ship sank in a storm. Okay, what does the ship name? What name of the ship? Flying Dutchman. Who is captain of the ship? Van der Decken. And right, this is like the ship that most of all of the crew. Crew is like the people that live, that stay in the ship. This means crew. Okay, and most of the crew or all of the crew is died already. And how does they die? How do they die? The ship sank in the storm, right? Okay.
According to legend, whoever looked at the ship closely disappeared.
Okay, the last one. I turned to look at the lookout boy. But he was not on the mast. According to the legend, whoever looked at the ship closely disappeared. Disappear. Do you know what does disappear mean? Like miss or like other people like cannot see us cannot see. So if like I am disappeared, everyone can see me and it's the same. If someone in the class is disappear, you will be like cannot see by other people or invisible, right? It disappear. Okay, according to the legend, like some myth, some story that tell us or to us about, like if you look at the Flying Dutchman or the ship, the ghost ship, if you look at that ship, you will be disappear. Okay, that's all for the story. What does the story about? First, what does the story about? Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman is like a ghost ship, right? So let's talk about someone who like face the problem, face some strange things, some mysteries about what did he solve? It is like some strange thing.